Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft on the SurvivalCraft server. And the last video on here, I sounded like absolute crap. I sounded terrible. And I really didn't finish my project. I was only kind of half-heartedly working on it. But here I am. I'm a little bit better. Feeling much better. A little more refreshed. And I've worked on a couple of small projects off on the side. I've also done a little bit more work on the Dave's Bar and Grill. And by the way, we've got some more skelly horses. These things are just popping up everywhere. As badass as they look, they're a little obnoxious. Just a little. Anyways, yeah, we're going to head on over towards Dave's Bar and Grill really quick. We have a few things we need to finish. Plus, I wanted to show off the little bit of work I did on the side. Literally, on the side. Alright, let's head on over. Now, there's also another small project I've been working on. Off on the side. Now, it's just some terraforming here and there. Nothing major, just a little bit of work. But it's something for a fairly decent-sized project, or at least what may end up being a decent-sized project in the future. I don't know yet. I'm just kind of working some plans out right now, but I'll show you what I've done. But for now, let's focus on this. Look at this. We have a nice little area for customers, quotation mark thingies. You know, they can come out, you know, they get their food, they come on out here, they can sit down underneath another little parasail or whatever, umbrella, whatever the hell you want to call it. And this is actually a really nifty little trick. All I did here, and you can kind of see the hitbox there, I used string. Because you can bridge the string around, and you can lay carpet on top of it. And it acts as a solid block. So, from a distance, for all intents and purposes, it looks like it's an umbrella just kind of hovering there. I thought about maybe knocking those off, but oh crap. Oh crap. This is the only problem with it. Like, all it takes is a little bump and, you know, it's off. So that's part of why this area hasn't changed much. Now, I did do a little bit of work up here to kind of disguise where we have the glowstone at. Plus, it kind of makes the roof look a little more busy. At least in my mind, it looks a little more busy. There we go. Alright, in there. Yeah, it makes the roof look a little bit better. Instead of just this flat thing, you've got just kind of some stuff going on up there. You know, maybe like a restaurant would have like some vents or something on the top. I don't know. But it... I heard a witch. Where's the witch? Burn the witch! I don't know. She's not attacking me, so... I guess. I don't know. That was weird. Where are you? The hell? Like, did one of my... No, that was coming from over there. It's not one of my villagers. One of my villagers, it'd be coming from over here. And yeah. By the way, if you guys didn't already see it, Bacon set this up. You can go over and watch his channel, watch his video of him setting that up. Unfortunately, we're having some problems with it where it still wants to connect to mine, so there's a good chance that we'll be just disconnecting mine. So, you know, that is a thing. But, so we got that out there. We've got all these tables and things in here. I wanted to kind of keep this area kind of clutter-free because people got to move through here, and having tables and things makes that a little hard. Now right here I've got this blocking it a little bit, but I think, you know, I think it's the access is fairly easy enough. But I've been also working my ass off behind the scenes trying to fill these suckers up. And you know what? That right there, 1 stack per diamond, I think that's going to stay or maybe be bumped up a little bit because I'm telling you right now, pumpkin pie is expensive. It's very expensive. When you take into account how many eggs you have to freaking sit and gather, not to mention you have to, what is it, sugar and the pumpkins. It's a fairly expensive food. Now, this one will be kind of the special of the week or the month, whatever happens to strike my mood. You know, we'll move something in there and we'll have it set at a low price. But we need to figure out pricing over here. Now, certain things are going to be cheaper than others. You know, watermelon's going to be cheap. The chicken's going to be fairly cheap, I think. Bread will be really cheap because, I mean, bread's not a great one. Yeah, I'm thinking of I would base it on purely how much it restores as far as your hunger goes. But some of these things take longer to gather. You have a lot more work to go through to get it. So, like, say the salmon, that takes a while to gather fish. So, I'm going to say, right, so, for fish and salmon, and actually, you know what? So, it's able to be read a little easier. Fish and salmon, 1 diamond equals 2 stacks. I think that seems fairly fair. I mean, it's that might be a little that might be a little bit much. I don't know. It's really kind of pushing it because fish is one of those things where it's like it can take forever to sit and do it, but at the same time there's really not much work involved. It's just really just sitting there. Bread, 1. Okay, so 1 bread equals 1 iron block. I think that seems relatively fair. That seems fair enough, you know? Chicken, we're gonna go a little more expensive. It's not, I mean, it's just gonna be like 2 for a stack, you know? So, 1 stack. Okay, so here we go. Chicken is 2 iron blocks. Oops. Equals 1 stack. Oops. That seems relatively fair. I'm going to rewrite this. Bread is, again, like I said, 1 iron block equals 1 stack. So, you know, that seems relatively fair. I'm not trying to, like, make a lot of money or anything. I mean, it's more so just for people who are lazy or who just don't have the time to do the gathering themselves. They just need something quick. I think it's just a quick and easy and dirty way of doing it. I mean, that's all it is. I do have an idea for something in the near future that may or may not be liked. I don't know. I'm not going to discuss it yet, but I'm going to be doing it. I'm probably going to be doing it here very shortly. As a way to do, I don't know. I'm gonna work that out. I want to figure out things before I say anything. I want to figure it out in my head before I do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna shut up right now. Yeah, you guys will just have to, yeah. As far as potatoes go, baked potato, I think we can just do the same thing. One. You know what? No. 2 iron blocks. Equals 1 stack. There we go. I think I'm being fairly reasonable. I mean, watermelon. We're just gonna do 1 iron. Equals 1 stack. I was gonna do watermelon as a whole block and then do it stacked up, but then that was outrageously expensive, to be truthful. Because seriously, for 1 stack of melon in block form is just insane. But yeah, that's gonna stay like that. You pay there, money drops down through here and comes out here. Should work relatively well. I mean, boom. Okay, that's going to be the only hindrance, I guess, is the only way to get this stuff out is to literally just do this. There might be an easier way to do this, but I gotta figure out the redstone. Yeah. I'll have to figure out the redstone on that. I mean, there's not much involved in it to begin with, because you're just triggering when you open and close this, that triggers it to fall down, come through here, and then there's a dropper, if I remember correctly, is what I have here, which then is then activated by this that deposits it. I'm thinking maybe if I put a switch down, it'll, I can just activate it and make it just boom, 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 boom. But yeah, that's done. I'm relatively happy with it. I mean, it could be worse. Could be a lot worse. I can't spell patronage. Patronage? I'm pretty sure that's how you spell patronage. I don't remember. I haven't, honest to God, done any kind of long form writing in forever, so my English skills, my spelling skills suck. Okay, so the next thing we're working on, since we're technically done with that, I mean, I'll have little things I'll want to do to that here and there that as they come to me, because that's how I usually work. I work in bursts of just like miniature improvements here and there where I find something that it's like, oh, this could be really improved with this. And man, Luigi is going fucking beast mode on this. I don't know if I'm actually spoiling this or not. I hope I'm not. I don't know what he's doing there. Like, he's got things he's doing, and I don't know what it is yet. I don't want to spoil too much. Like, I really don't. Unfortunately, I have to come through here, though. Because where we're headed to, I want to eventually talk to him about maybe seeing if we can't add a portal through there. Not another portal, but, like, portal as in a way to walk through there. Because where we're headed is right up over here. And this is a bit of a pain in the ass to do, to be honest. Something looks off about this spot. I don't know. Something looks off. Yeah. Oh well. I ain't playing with you, horse. I don't know if you are already triggered or not. So you're just gonna die. Thank you. Okay. So, I've done a lot of terraforming. It doesn't look like it. Another one. That one died easy. Okay, so, like I said, a lot of terraforming. Probably doesn't look it, but this whole area was just hilly and just... I pretty much flattened the whole damn thing out, right? So, what am I planning? Who knows? Could be something massive. I mean, it's obviously something massive because, you know, who the fuck in their right mind is going to clear out this much space and not make something massive? Me, that's who. I'd be crazy enough not to do that. I'm probably not right in the head, but no, this is a little project I'm working on, and the guys don't know about it yet. Once they see this, they'll know about it, but well, if you watched Bacon's one of Bacon's last episodes, I was mentioning some of it to him in the chat. I had actually started walking off, and I got a good ways away from spawn here, and I decided, you know what? This area is actually perfect for it. I kind of like this spot. We've got some nice scenery. It's fairly close to the community, so I'm thinking this is the best spot for it. Some of you may already have figured out what I'm planning just from watching previous seasons, specifically the first season, but we have started work on these before and just never got around to finishing them properly. This one will be finished one way or another, and will be used extensively. Hello, Skelly. Goodbye, Skelly. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to actually clear off this entire level, because it's going to be replaced with polished diorite, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to replace most of this with that. Sorry, guys. I had to readjust in my chair. It's a little warm in my house right now. By a little warm, I mean it's like 80 degrees in my office. And it's not cooling off. And I have ACs running. I'm warm. Yeah, I think I need to sink this down and start filling it in with the polished diorite. I might not go solid polished diorite. The more I'm sitting here thinking about it, I might... Oh, I don't know. And this is the problem with these projects like this. I have several ideas in my head forming as I sit here looking at this area. I have several different ideas to kind of base it around. I don't like you for some reason. You need to go away. I don't know why, but that was bothering me. That just looks better. For some reason, that was bothering me. Actually. better. That's better. I don't know. I was being bothered by it. Spasmic triggertons. Okay, you know what? I'm literally just going to clear this out and just kind of figure out how I want to do this, because I could do this with a combination of... Do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay, so I could do maybe a combination of something like that together. Let's see how this looks. What the hell? That doesn't look bad, actually. I kind of like that. Okay, so you know what? So, spoilers. Spoiler. I'm working on another arena. But this one is going to be pretty big, I think. The whole idea is going to be... We'll have, like, this area where you come walking in... Right here, a big-ass gateway. Alright? And you step in... And you're just surrounded on all sides by, like, this Colosseum-esque building. And I kind of would like to go down into some levels so that you, like... If you want to do teams, you can, like... You have a team here that they come running up and out. Another team over there that they come running up and out. And they just meet in the middle and just have a all-out brawl. But I... My original idea was maybe to use some quartz. But quartz, I think, is too played out. I think quartz is one of those things where... As much as I like building these things out of them, it has too much of a Roman feel then. And considering so many of our other builds in this area are like the stone-looking builds, I'm wondering if maybe not going with like this... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, so we've got Luigi over here building his castle. We've got the Wizard's Tower over there. What if the arena, the Colosseum, if you will, has this castle look similar to everything else? Give it this look of, I don't know. I won't say medieval, but definitely give it kind of this big castle sort of look. So that as, you know, we're doing, you know, it's just, I think that'd look really cool. I don't think we could ever implement jousting, but that would be really cool. Get a couple horses. That actually sounds interesting in and of itself, though. Sidetracked. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. You guys can hear my cats in the background, and they are intentionally being obnoxious. Every time I start recording, every time they do this, it doesn't matter. They always do this. Seriously. Would you guys quit ripping and tearing already? Just wait for it. But yeah, you know, I think I might... I'm gonna leave this episode here. Work on some of this stuff off screen. You know, maybe just keep this a shorter episode, short-ish episode, and go from there, because I don't want to run real long on this one. I have too much stuff that I'm gonna do off camera, and I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I got some planning to do. I think I'm gonna do some things in creative mode and just experiment with some looks and designs, and maybe if I can, I might get Luigi over here. Maybe get all the guys in on this, so that it'd be kind of a really big build done by all of us. I'm I'm sure some of you guys are watching. Bacon, you know, are you in on this? You want to get in on some of this PvP arena area? Yeah. I don't know how you guys feel. I don't know how all you guys feel about doing like little sanctioned PvP stuff. I will actually set up some command blocks. I know that for a fact. I'm gonna set up some, you know, activated, and deactivated when you come in and leave the arena. That, say you keep all items or, whatever. We'll have a few things set up that way, A, the arena is protected, B, we're protected from losing our stuff, unless we have a game, like a match where, winner takes all, so whoever's holding whatever, that sort of thing. But, yeah. You guys will hear this and you can run it by me. What you guys think, get me some input. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.